Hello everyone, this is Peculiar Boy, and for those who don't know, this channel introduces DJ producers of hard dance music, and today I'm going to talk about Ghost Producer, and this is the first time I reveal my face in front of the camera. I'm very nervous. Today I'm going to share this thing in English because first, it's very embarrassing to say something in front of the camera, and then I don't want anyone to misunderstand what I'm talking about, so by speaking English, I hope that everyone can understand what I'm talking about. And I think the definition of Ghost Producer is a producer composes a track for another artist and keep it secret. I think this is the most common way to explain what a ghost producer is. And ghost producer is really controversial and negative in the EDM scene. And in my opinion, the reason why it is so negative and controversial is, first, it is very hard to become a world famous DJ just because you got a very good DJ skills. So many DJs learn how to produce. I'm not talking about like producing is hard and DJing is easy. The difficulty between DJing and producing just can't compare with. And many famous DJ made their own famous track and then learn how to DJ. For example, Adam Walker, he created the Faded and then he learned how to DJ. However, if I got a very amazing DJ skills and ability to satisfy the crowd, why do I have to spend so much time on producing? I can hire the producer, make tracks for me, and I just travel around the world, satisfy the crowd, and become the top DJ. That's just a win-win situation. But the problem is the tracks you play on the stage is actually made by someone else. The EDM scene nowadays, if you have good music, you don't have to be very good at DJ and you can become famous, which is the reality that producing is more important than DJing. Don't get me wrong, this is the current situation. You can check out the goddamn DJ Mag Top 100 list. I know so many people hate this list, but the truth is the list really helps people who don't know or don't familiar with EDM. But when people found that the famous tracks under your name are actually made by someone else, that's just not a good thing. And the reason why I made this video is because D-Block and Estefan just uploaded videos for every single track that will be included in the newest album, Enter Your Mind. And the newest episode is talking about the remix track, We Don't Stop, Lights Out, remixed by Warface. And after the remix of the episode, more and more people know that Warface are actually a duo. Because one guy is DJ and the other guy is producer who never showed up his face on the stage. We can just check out this video and talk about this later.
We zijn even diep op in wilt gaan. Het is niet zeg maar zo vanzelfsprekend. Dus daarom dat wij ook zeiden van ja, hier willen wij sowieso meewerken. Ja.
Hey, hoe is het met jullie?
Ja, goed.
Okay, so the one on the left is Yori as DJ and the one on the right is Remco as producer who never showed up his face.
We zijn wel ook in deze tijd wat meer gaan experimenteren met melodieën. Omdat ja, er was ook even wat meer tijd voor.
Hey jongens, wij hebben jullie gevraagd natuurlijk om een track van ons te kiezen om te remixen.
Ja, voor mij persoonlijk, ik wilde me niet branden aan bepaalde hits, weet je wel. Nee. Het is toch wel altijd een beetje een dingetje.
So they are basically talking about why they are going to remix this track.
Dat is vooral, weet je, sommige tracks moet je ook gewoon niet meer aankomen, vind ik.
Hey, jullie hebben best wel een unieke zeg maar relatie als act zijnde. Ja. Jullie echt producer en echt een artiest zijnde.
And D-Block is explaining the relationship between these two guys. Yori as DJ and Remco as producer.
Eigenlijk, toen ik van de HBO afkwam, ja, toen we eigenlijk een contract gingen tekenen, toen kwam wel de harde realiteit. Toen heb ik gewoon echt een spiegel.
And here Remco is basically talking about why he don't want to show up on the stage. So he's giving us the reason.
Ik ga gewoon meer focussen op de productie. En dat is echt, denk ik, de beste beslissing in mijn leven geweest. Als ik daarop terugkijk.
Het is vanaf moment 1 altijd al de keuze geweest dat we heel open naar de buitenwereld zijn van wat de rolverdeling is natuurlijk.
So Yori is talking about he's not gonna keep the whole thing in secret because Yori as DJ and Remco as producer, there's no necessary to keep it secret. They don't want to lie about it. That's the whole point.
Val ik door de mand. Voor mij is dat gewoon veel meer rust en minder ellende om te liegen of iets voor te schoten wat helemaal niet zo is. En dat werkt voor mij gewoon prima. En ik denk ook, het moet ook helemaal geen issue zijn gewoon om daar eerlijk over te zijn. Mensen kunnen wel zeggen, ja, ik maak het allemaal zelf en ik doe het allemaal niet. Dan gaan mensen net er extra over vallen als het uiteindelijk uitkomt. Wees gewoon eerlijk.
So what we got after watch this video is the fact that Warface is actually a duo, Yuri is DJ and Remco is producer, and this is actually an open secret because you can just search it and there will be a bunch of informations. And Remco, who produces for Warface, is not actually as mysterious as we imagine. He revealed his face in a documentary of End of Line and the Block and Estefans, which we just watched. So for me, Warface are actually more like a duo instead of someone composes for Warface, because they decided to keep it open from the very start, and this is the reason why they gain the respect of everyone, because they don't want to lie about it to anyone. Okay, today we talked about what is Ghost Producer, why Ghost Producer is so negative and controversial in the EDM scene, and by watching the example of Warface, we realized that people would have totally different views on the same pattern. So there you have it. Let me know what you think about this video, and I'm Peculiar Boy. See you next week.